Glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. 70% of people suffer from some form of anxiety when it comes to speaking in public or in front of an audience. But there's a silver lining. It can be cured, or at least worked on. Joining a public speaking club such as Toastmasters can help a lot, or simply just practicing in front of an audience till you get the hang of it. But what if a pandemic comes along and restricts people from coming together so there is no audience? In this video, I'll share with you an innovative way to prepare and practice for your speeches and public speaking engagements right from the comfort of your home using virtual reality. Stay tuned. Hello friends, my name is Jeremy, and on this channel I speak about personal development, agile transformation, and digital strategy. Welcome back. Now, public speaking anxiety is something that I personally struggled with growing up. It followed me all the way into my adult life, and this led me to join a Toastmasters club where I was finally able to find a way to overcome this fear. Now, even when you join a public speaking club, the only way to actively improve is by actually speaking in front of an audience. It's like swimming. You can't read books about swimming and think you've learned how to swim without actually getting in the water. That's how drowning happens. So even though there's lots of educational material, public speaking is very practical. You only get better by deliberate practice. Now, there are lots of ways to practice for a speech or a speaking engagement. You can practice in front of a mirror, you can record yourself on video, or you can practice speaking to a familiar group such as your family. But all of these methods have some limitations. Practicing in front of a mirror is still you just talking to yourself, and you're already familiar with your family, so it's not as intimidating. Recording yourself on video is also good, but it just doesn't give you that real sense of audience engagement that you're practicing for. Now, I have tried all of these methods and they're all very good, but I realized that assuming I'd been asked to speak at a conference with 100 or 500 people, something I've never done before, then practicing this way really didn't cut it. If I had a meeting with high-profile executives who are going to be scrutinizing me, then I want to leave a good impression. So then my preparation has to be as close to that scenario as possible, which is what led me to discover public speaking practice using a virtual reality audience. Now, in 2021, technology has advanced so quickly that virtual reality headsets have become quite common and easy to obtain. But the use cases for virtual reality have continued to evolve and progress to very interesting levels. There are now entire public speaking apps that use virtual reality to offer public speaking courses, or even just to simulate live audiences so you can practice. And the sheer range of simulations are amazing. You can simulate a large audience that will fill an auditorium for your practice. You can simulate smaller audiences similar to office meetings or boardrooms. And if you're one of those people who feels the most anxiety when there's a smaller, more intimate audience, such as during interviews, then you can simulate that as well. In fact, some of the applications allow you to select a number of people you want in the audience and even let you select the mood of the audience. So you can pick a difficult audience if that's the type you're expecting to address, or you can pick a welcoming audience that will encourage you with smiles and nods that help you boost your confidence. Hey, that looks like Auntie Nana. Hi, Auntie. Some of these simulations look so real. Imagine seeing a look-alike of your ex-girlfriend in an interview simulation. If you can practice with your ex-girlfriend frowning at you in an interview simulation, then you know you're definitely ready for that interview. But even beyond that, they try as much as possible to mimic real-life scenarios that occur during public speaking events, so you can turn on distractions such as people whispering, the shuffling of feet, coughing, or even someone's phone beginning to ring in the middle of a speech. I even found an app that simulates the intense beating of your heart right before you step out to address a large audience.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to the 2015 CIPD Annual Conference.
There are so many features available that also help you to become a better speaker. There are lots of free apps that you can download from the App Store or Play Store. And even if you would rather save space on your phone and not download any apps, you can simply go to YouTube and type in VR audience, and there are lots of simulation videos that have been uploaded. There are even some apps that allow you to upload the actual PowerPoint or keynote presentation that you'll be using for your engagement, so you can actually practice with the material that you prepared. You also have the added functionality of feedback and evaluation after you're done speaking, such as tracking of filler words, eye contact, which parts of the room you were focusing more on, the pace of your speech, and even your speaking volume. You can record and save your speeches and then play it back afterwards so that you can evaluate yourself. So basically, you get the full public speaking experience even though it's simulated in a virtual environment. Now you might be wondering, how much does it cost to get one of these virtual reality headsets? Are they expensive? And my simple answer to that would be no. They're actually quite affordable. The price of virtual reality headsets has fallen quite considerably since they became popular. You can either choose to go for the higher end types, which range from about $300 to about $1,000, or if you're cheap like me and you don't want to spend so much, you can get the lower end types like these. I got this VR box off Jumia for about 80 Ghana cedi, which is about $12 or $13. Or even lower still, you can get one of these Google Cardboard headsets. You can actually make these yourself for those who are creative and prefer going through the trouble of cutting cardboard rather than paying $3 to $5. In fact, Google actually provides directions on how to make one for yourself. So I'll leave a link in the description below to both sites where you can either purchase or make these. But do take note that what you pay for is what you get, and the quality and comfort of the headsets at the higher end are better than those at the lower end. However, they both still serve the same purpose, and you will still be able to access the same simulation content. So friends, we are in a digital age. Technology has evolved to become an integral part of our daily lives, and using virtual reality, you can simulate a live audience as well as take courses that prepare and groom you to become that prolific speaker that you might want to be. And you can do this right from the comfort of your home. A lot of schools and educational institutions are already using virtual reality environments that teach, train, and give students first-hand experience into public speaking, and the statistics show that they are very effective. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe for more of such. I'm also eager to hear your thoughts about virtual reality speech preparation, so leave a comment below and we can engage. Cheers, guys.